Ooh, look at this. It is on time. It is 8 p.m. Do you know where your toys are? Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo, and welcome back to my channel, Yimbo Reviews Everything, and this is my Sunday night podcast where we talk about life and toys. I might have a Toy Daddy popping on later. I think Chris, aka Toy Father, might be joining us, but I have a very special guest. Oh my goodness. You guys, again, if you've been rolling with me for a while now, you know him. You know him, whether you've hung out with him at a con, whether you've chatted along, shared some laughs in the chat. He is wonderful. I'm just bringing him right in before we start saying hi to everybody, but here he is, everybody. It is Bat Force Grump. How you doing? Woo!
What's up, Yimbo?
Dude, I'm so happy that you wanted to come on and do this,
Yeah,
and it's a pleasure, man. I mean, like you're the best. It's like we've had already just getting to see you at cons, and it's awesome. So
yeah, I got to hug Yimbo twice.
Yeah, dude, that's
maybe more than that.
It's very, you and Greg, formerly the Brute Scale, that get to like really wrap me up. So yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the hugs.
Did you review those hugs?
What's that?
Did you review those hugs?
Oh my God, the two you and Greg are top tier. They're just wonderful. It's just like just warm, wonderful embrace, a wonderful transfer of energy. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, so excellent marks, my friends. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about. So guys, I just wanted to set everybody up. I feel bad because this is going to be the first of many times where I'm going to have Grumps back on here because
awesome,
obviously we've all hung out in the chat. Yeah, dude, you're the best. So like I said, everybody in the chat, we've all hung out in the chat. Now he's here. You get to see him. So this is going to be one of our many conversations. I just wanted to tell everybody that I have a hard out tonight at 9. Grumps knows. I had Mrs. Yimbo ask. We just got into White Lotus, the 3rd season, so we have very few appointment viewings that hit like Sunday nights, and she wants a little date night. So who am I to begrudge my wonderfully supportive wife?
Let her know, please. Let her know we want to stay on her good side.
Yes. Fair enough. No, and I've let her know that with our friend like Cal the Collector. I hope Carlos, you're over here feeling well, feeling better, buddy. But yeah, so it's been an interesting week. That's why we are going to kind of put our final stamp on Maximum Spidey, because Grump, I love Grump so much, and I appreciate the fact that when anybody posts, like at least what I assume is like when I post, I'm putting my either it's opinion out there, my artwork, and I don't pretend to be right or to say that this interpreted, whatever it is. So I'm so happy that we get a chance to have a little conversation on it, and that's all we're gonna focus just on the anything else. We're not getting it. That's not what we do here in Yimbonia and the Laserverse. So that's what we're gonna hit on and focus on. Grumps, let me just say hi to everybody real quick. Oh, hey, who's that guy? There you go. And we have a brother in Grump himself, old Grumpy Nerd. What's going on, man? Literally Action Figs. How you doing, man? Yeah, awesome. That Wrestling Hound. What's going on? Happy Sunday, buddy. Wyatt Smith, Copper State Collectibles. Happy Sunday, Nerd88. Jamie Lynn Parks, Messy Photography. Sorry, Grumps. I know I kind of go quick when I'm saying.
No.
Doing roll call.
I love it. I love seeing all the friends.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Bat Force Grump, there we go. Josh Brown's in the house community. Oh, love our Josh. How you doing, man? Side 9, happy Sunday, dude. And there's Cal. How you doing, Carlos? Again, hope you're feeling better. I'm glad. It's nice to talk to people. Make sure everybody's checking in. Everybody's doing well. So happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday, Grump. So yeah, where do you want to start? Do you want to do the? You want to close? You want to get into that first? Because
yeah, why not? Yeah,
sure.
Quick.
All right. Yeah. So, obviously, we know the situation. We talked about not knowing, what this toy is. We didn't know the price. We now know the price. Yeah. It was a point of contention. I know I ended up posting.
It should be, right?
Well, yeah, because of something that we all have our unique perspectives and opinions. And I got a little worried myself because I could tell you, Grump, to like we've already talked about this, but like it, I didn't want to see it turn into something where as people, as human beings, we start like getting nasty to each other as
Yeah,
when it comes to something like our hobbies and our toys. I felt like I started seeing a little bit of that stuff out there, and there were a couple things that I even saw that, like, again, not directed at me personally, but like when you are talking to, so like when you're making a video and you're talking to the person, it's still a
yeah.
personal thing. So I ended up making my little, a video for the toy pick community on behalf of the toy daddies, where I just tried to, on one hand, like circumvent expectations, and I wanted to point out like how in this day and age, again, we get drawn into this negative baiting stuff. So ultimately, the price and everything like is still open for discussion because that wasn't
Yeah.
my main focus. But you did catch me on a couple of things, and like I said, like I am happy to say when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Even hearing from Ryan Ting this weekend, I've been hoping, and I've been a person that's like, maybe the plastic's different. It's not. It's going to
It's
be a
not, yeah.
Marvel Legends. So like,
Yeah.
and that's okay. Like, again, on the other hand, I'm still like, okay, well, isn't a Mattel Elite and Ultimate the same, like plastic, I guess. So my point being,
Yeah.
I'm happy to take the L's when I get something wrong. So that's fair. But anyway, my friend, I wanted to turn it over to you to have your take, and I wanted to hear from you. I'm sorry.
Um, but just you do the YouTube thing, and you have a following, and um, ultimately, like when you're putting your message out there, uh, the way the comments are coming back to you, and not, I'm just using you as an example,
Sure.
but the way they
Yeah.
come back to you are in short form. You're speaking on video. In
Mm-hmm.
long form, getting to explain your thoughts. We're seeing your facial
Mm-hmm.
expressions and reactions, and the comments are coming back to you in type sentences. I don't know how many character limit. You know what I mean? So
Sure.
it's you're not a lot of times getting it's not as personal as like this is, as a
Mm-hmm.
one-to-one conversation. So things can be misconstrued, emotions and tone, especially
Yeah.
tone is big on
Mm-hmm.
social media, so that's all. And I think that these things are good, they need to be talked about. Um, Listen, we don't we want to pay as low as possible price for everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Right?
know.
Like, name something in your life that
Right.
you want to pay more. You don't. You don't want to pay
Right.
more for eggs. You don't want to pay more for your car or your heat or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the expectation should be that, especially for hobby related items, yeah, I want this to be as low as possible. Okay, it's
Yeah.
not. And why is it not? We can, you know, get into that. Is it worth it? And that's something that and a lot of guys said, you don't have to buy this. And yeah, I think we're all well aware. We don't Nobody's
Yeah.
twisting
That's
our
true.
arm to do any of this.
Yeah. No, that's
So
fair. That's fair.
that's one of the things I was saying. And then once we settle down, then let break it down. Is it worth it? Is it the same as this figure? You can't see it
Right.
too good because of the
No,
screens,
but
but
that's renew your vows, right? Is that what that was,
is it?
or what?
No, it
Again, there's been a
is.
few, so
Yeah.
you're right on
No,
that
it's this
buck.
one. I don't know if you can see it.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
and that one's
literally the same.
probably that one's spectacular. I'm sure because it's on
Yeah.
my favorite buck.
Uh, so I think personally, I think they got me. I bought a couple. Uh,
Hmm.
to if I see if I could resell a couple, or maybe if somebody missed out on one.
Sure.
Um, I'm a Spider-Man guy, and Spider-Man's my guy. Listen, I grew up with DC and Marvel, where you didn't have to
Yeah.
pick and choose. You're
Right.
able to like both, and
Yeah.
They used to sell Mego figures on the same page, DCMR.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
sacrilege nowadays.
Hmm.
But anyway, I think you know, once these things need to be talked about,
Yeah.
like they need to be communicated about. I know some people were tired of it or whatever, but listen, we can't without getting too crazy. It's corporate America, it's
Hmm.
capitalism.
Right.
They want to charge as much as possible. They want to, get the profits to the shareholders and stuff like that. Oh, there
Yeah.
he is.
What's up,
So,
guys?
Yeah, didn't mean to cut you off, Grump. You order like
no, no,
I
no, it's
feel what you're
okay.
saying. Yeah, like
I
I
mean,
mean,
that's
yeah,
all I'm saying. I know some people, oh, why we're still talking about this? Listen, we don't know the price, so we're speculating, and it's a big moment.
yeah,
You know, it's a big moment in
yeah.
the collecting game.
Hmm.
Because this will determine how they go forward.
Right.
Is this popular enough to keep this subline going?
Hmm.
More characters, more, whatever, or should we just dial it back to the regular legends? And
Right.
it's a big moment. It's not
I'm
something just to be taken lightly.
Yeah, yeah, and I think like, and like, if I can somehow, because like that's a really great point. Like, even the fact that like at this stage, for all of us that have been friends now and have known each other through for multiple years, it's true. We don't have to do the reminders that like for a while I needed the reminder myself. I don't have to buy
Yeah,
everything because I was doing that. I couldn't
yeah,
stop,
yeah,
and I had to say it also for anyone else that needed that, but I needed it for me. But that's a good point. And like, and again, like,
I bring
through.
that up, Yimbo. I'm so sorry to cut you off,
No,
but
no, no.
I bring it up because it's dismissive.
Yeah, no, it's
Like,
true. Yeah.
I'm here watching Jimbo's show because I'm a collector. Blah blah. I
Right.
want to talk about. We all want it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, we know we don't have to buy it. It's just,
Yeah.
oh yeah, don't complain about it. Just don't buy it and shut up and go away. No,
Yeah.
don't dismiss me. I have a point. To,
No, that's true. That's true.
not me
I
in
mean,
particular, but other people.
sure, sure, sure. And like, well, I'm just thinking, like, going back to like just the reminders, whether it's however we are choosing to put out our message, our opinion, whatever it's going to be. You're right. Like through the means, through it could, it's just being aware of how your words and your, whatever you're going to be doing will be interpreted. Like just being
Yeah,
aware of that.
yeah,
Because I think ultimately Grumps, like, and Chris, obviously, I know you feel the same. On a bigger picture, we all understand that we're like better together as people. We're better when we come
yeah.
together,
Sure.
and like I said, I just don't want to see us get into that type of stuff when we should be all ultimately pulling and
Yeah.
coming together for all things. You
Coming
know,
together involves listening to the other side of the story.
that's true. That's
Hearing the other opinions and stuff like that.
Yeah. So what do you think? Actually, if I may ask you, Grump, as like, what would you want to see? Because like, obviously, I watch as much YouTube as I make stuff. Like I'm consuming,
Yeah.
what people are making, and like, but as a viewer for yourself, like, what do you think we should be talking about in terms of our toys, like outside of just the reviews? Like, what kind of discussions would you want to have in regards to the hobby?
Um,
I know it's a big question, so if you don't have
yeah,
anything come to you
that's
can always
a
answer it.
that's a big question. I don't want to say the wrong thing here.
No, there's no
Um,
wrong answer. This is a brainstorming session. I'm just like Chris. What about you? Like I mean, it's a
Yeah, I think that's
because
an
I
honest question. I don't know what the original topic was, but it seemed like it was a something. I'm guessing about Hasbro. I'm not sure.
yeah, we wanted to just
yeah,
like touch on our on maximum for a little bit, and then and ultimately, we're funneling to how we talk about it, what we could talk, like in regards to keeping things. I mean, again, we all found each other, like, so we keep this hobby light and fun.
yeah,
So that's so that's also the good thing, like we're always big advocates of like, watch what you want to watch.
Yeah, I mean, I think just
yeah,
going back to what you were saying, like you can't get everything, and I've been constantly telling myself that, even though I feel like I've been buying a lot the past couple weeks. But just thinking about like it's okay to miss out. And I think what I want to see is people enjoying what they're doing with all the toys. So it gives me an informed decision of whether or not I want to buy it or not, right? So what I'm
Yeah.
consuming and what I want to put out there, such as like all this week, is I'm opening up figures and then giving my honest opinion on it. And then that allows me to be more a better consumer because I see what is out there. I see what I like. And then I hope as I'm talking through it, I'm helping people who are watching our stuff, right? So I'm talking about articulation. I'm talking about how it looks on a screen. I'm taking a photo of it and then, getting like playing with the figure with the community in itself. So what I like to see is just more people putting their opinions on the figure itself. Not so much the price or anything like that. I mean, the price does come to a big decision in terms of like whether or not it's worth the price or not. And I think that's and as Grumps was saying, like, you need to hear perspectives, right? Like, everyone is at a different economic, financial piece in their life, and you have to respect that. And, if Hasbro was the only point of entry because of your financial independence, then going up $5 is a lot. Going up $50 is a lot. Yeah, because that means that they were avoiding those Mofexes, those Mezcos, all that stuff. So again, as Grumps was saying, like to say don't buy it is kind of dismissive, but let's hear out the arguments. But here's the reality of it, and I said this before last week. Prices are just going to go up. A dozen eggs. There were 18 eggs at the store this week. A dozen eggs last week was $8. A dozen eggs that I saw at the supermarket were $20. $20. And I'm talking about eggs. Yeah. So things are just going to go up, and we have to kind of adjust that. Inflation is real. Things are really important. Remember when gas was 99 cents a gallon back in the day? Before that, it was way less. But this was 20 years ago. When we're in high school. Like things just go up. So I mean, I don't. Instead of complaining about it, let's enjoy what we can afford and enjoy what we have. Right.
Yeah. So it's a really good point. And like, shoot, I did have something, but of course it's like flip it away. No. I love it. I've actually it gives me a chance real quick to hit the chat real quick. So this is great. As long as say for what? Yep. I mean that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what? The point I was going to make real quick before I keep going is like if we do know that there is a point of like licensing, for instance, like I just think that we have to change the narrative and what we want to talk about if we want to affect pricing. But that it is going to take a larger community conversation because there are definitely points, but it might not be. We might need to actually know where to direct our venom in that regard. I just think that like sometimes that's why I feel like we're rallying against, and then it turns into each other friendly fire instead of like where these increases in things. You know what I mean? Like the licensing is huge, man. And like Bobby Val, I will check out his channel. He has some very informative videos, and the one recently. Yeah. Did you ever see him walking through Walmart where he's like going through pricing breakdowns and the licensing that goes? I mean, like,
wow.
Like I said, it's not necessarily the toy producer that's being held over the barrel there, or they are, I should say.
That's a guy that he makes good toys. Maybe not everybody's cup of tea for whatever reason, but worth watching because he has insight to what is the saying? I don't know how the cookies are made or whatever.
Right. No.
You know what I mean? I don't know, some sort of saying. I forgot.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. But let's see real quick. Ooh, we got TPC Discord, figuratively speaking, in the house. What's going on? Is that you, Toy Mirth? How you doing, Anthony? Toy around. What's up, Kev? How you doing?
Kevin.
There's our boy KJ. We
KJ.
did have a blast. I I don't know if you guys caught it, but I was with no chewing on highly posable.
Okay.
KJ, I love you, man. Like I was as much of like just like an on-screen viewer, just listening to like I'm just cracking up, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So that was Friday night. Aurelius Delgado, hello, happy Sunday. There's Ray Paz in the house.
Paz.
Give him with the BFG.
What's up,
There we
buddy?
go. Rel Collects, thank you for sharing out the word for tonight. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for being here. Ender Shadows here. Hunter Hebing, what's going on? Hashtag Grump supporter, hell yeah. Jukebox Hero, what's going on, fellow child? TJ lives in the house. What's up, TJ? Omega Weapon 13. Nick Cage, Big Daddy, greater than Batman. Ooh boy, that's a good. That's actually I'm gonna star that. That's a good topic question right there. It's Captain Toyfather, fresh off the SS Minnow.
And I miss a boat joke at
You were on a boat. Whenever you're not on a stream, you're on a boat.
got it.
Man, Beast Boy, what's going on, dude? And there's the Machu Toy. What's going on, Matt? Let's see. Jay Willis says, Chris, you were in high school 20 years ago. I am no longer calling you Toy Father.
It was 25 years ago. 20.
25.
No,
Yeah,
sorry.
my 25 years coming up.
I graduated in 25 years. So I was in high school, like, you could say 29 years ago.
Were you class of 2000? I was
Really?
class of 2000.
It was class of 2000.
Oh my God, I was class of '92.
Oh, there you
92?
go. All right. What's going on, Shroomy? What up, Toy Papas? Art G's in the house. What's going on, dude? Paul Morales. Oh, so good to see you guys. Again, thank you for joining us. And yeah, like, it's been an interesting couple of weeks, but hopefully I think we're on the other side. Cooler heads have prevailed in terms of, now it's just about, it's the waiting game. Will this be
it.
cool or not? We'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Matt, we know you're the youngin, you're the young guy, young blood.
Like he entered high school in 2000. Know what he's saying?
Oh, went into, yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. All right. Zolocon. I'm not going to Zolocon. Anybody going to Zolocon?
I don't even know where it is.
That's in
I think it's-
Pennsylvania.
Is it PA? Okay.
I think so.
I'm not sure the date. But if it's gonna be in the next few weeks, probably not, because next weekend is a very big toy weekend. I'm gonna be away from my family for the weekend, but I'm gonna have a toy daddy with me. Chewy's driving down. He's gonna crash in Yambonia, and we're gonna go to Toy Fair. Grumps, we're going to Toy
Awesome.
Fair.
That's awesome.
Okay, hope you guys
So-
have fun.
Thanks, man. It was if like in the course of, again, you've known me now for a long time. You know us for a long time. We got press. Like, this is cool.
Yeah.
This is a big, like, oh wow.
Good for you.
So yeah, thanks,
Huge.
man. So it feels good. So we already have a lot of stuff like lined up company wise to visit, the boo, yada yada. I'm hoping I can get my hands on that Maximum Spidey.
That would be great.
I'm gonna
To
see. I'm gonna
take
see.
home.
Well, no, but to like
Just
at
to,
least
like, play with it.
manhandle,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
my paws on, maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Got to figure it out. Oh, it's the same day. Then no. Sentinels are gonna be at Toy Fair too. We got to link up. We gotta still figure out our attack schedule. Let's see. Oh, look at this. God, shave your lid.
Between two sentences.
I like it.
That's a dad joke.
No, I love it. I have mine back here. I told myself, you could see him, right?
Oh, okay.
I told myself that joke this morning, like when I was setting that up before. I was like, dude. I swear to God. Let's see. So RG, he's all right. RG's going to Zolocon on Sunday. Very cool.
Nice.
There's our third toy
There's
daddy. What's up, Chewy?
What's up,
We
Chewy?
miss you, Chewy.
And thank you, dude. I'm excited for everybody that's gonna go. It's awesome. So who will post first? That'll be the question. That will absolutely be. We'll have to see. And there, Machi with the grumps. All right. So what else? What? Speaking of fun toy stuff. So Grumps, I know that you just posted. It was like maybe a week ago. Within the last week, you had a pile of loot come in.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be that stuff. But I wanted to like open up some toys. I know Chris wanted to. He's going to be messing around, setting some stuff up, and
since Chris is here, and I know how he is, I have my smoke.
Oh,
And then Chris
yes.
loves to smoke.
I have mine too.
Yeah, where's your spray can? Spray a little.
yeah.
I have no chewing's the smoke master, but I've been doing it all week.
Okay.
But I've been doing it all week, so.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But no, these are cool.
I was about to be like, oh, my smoke. Those pieces are awesome. Like the big one is. Wait till you take that out. It's hefty. It's a big boy.
I've had this for like 2 weeks, and I was, I saw, what you were saying about it. I was surprised at the weight of it. I expected it to be light, but
yeah,
or even smaller box too.
Yeah,
yeah. Again, the couple of big pieces, but the bigged piece was like blew me away, and it again really good for the displays and for photography. Ooh, what's Ray say? Here we go. Take a. Ooh, renew your vows, Spidey. Yeah, to Toy Fair. That's going to be my plan. I will have I'll do renew your vows.
Imbo's going to make a swap. Get locked up at the job.
It's a master of illusion, right? That's an interesting question, debating getting one more in addition, because there are 5 pieces. There's 2 larger ones and then 3 like kind of on the smaller side. So that's interesting, man, Beast Boy. It is tempting. It is tempting.
Question for you guys in regards to this. Do you do? I know these pieces, like some of them require the stands. Do you guys get the stands and put them on?
I haven't. No,
Yeah,
I kind of
haven't done that.
Are the stands like separate? Like you have to pay them?
Stands are
separately?
separate, yeah.
Oh,
But
really?
like the pieces have holes that you could plug it into a stand and move the effect around.
Huh, interesting. Yeah, no, I just went, as Yimbo would say, raw dogging it and just bought it without even thinking about it. And that's a no. That's a Yimbo saying. I'm just saying,
dude. First of all, all right. So on TikTok today, I saw another like raw dogging a flight, but it was a Curb Your Enthusiasm Grump. It was so it was Jeff was just gonna. He just strapped in, and Larry's like, "You're not gonna read a magazine?" Or he goes, "No, I'm just gonna sit here." And it was like raw dogging flights before it was a thing. I'm like, see, I told you, people are using it this way. So like I grabbed mine. I just wanted to see what you're talking about, because I don't have any of those particular, like those stands.
You're not gonna get like in trouble with YouTube because we're smoking on the stream, right? All 3 of us are smoking on it.
Yeah, this one I think we're okay with these those particular ones. I told you I really like the stones too. The stones are great, and the fire. I haven't done the water effects. You guys ever grab the water effects?
I just grabbed the water one.
Did grab the water effect and I put it around an Aquaman figure somewhere.
Ooh.
So I picked up water with the smoke.
Oh, all right.
Wait,
do you have that right there? Which one was that? Is that the water?
Water.
Ooh.
Want me to open it?
Well, I need the stands for it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Stands for this one?
I think so. Look at that. Look at
piece, but a couple. Yeah.
I'm gonna open this up and see if I need the stands.
well, right. This is we're ended at 9 tonight, so everything's fast and furious, including the raw dogging.
Oh, dear Lord. Now when you say it like that,
on the tip of my tongue to say, and I'm not gonna say it. It's not that type of show.
Shama's in the house. What's going on, Shama? Smoke effect is bloody great. Hell yeah. Man, Beast Boy classic curve. There we go. Ooh, man, Beast Boy's like stands. No chewing. Rule of threes. Get smoke pack thrice. Oh boy. Ooh, or wait for Poncho's next big batch. That's true, because I missed Poncho doing his little dusties before. So I had that thought.
Ooh,
Which one is that? Is that? Oh, nice! Like an impact blast, energy blast.
Damn it!
How many did you get?
I don't know if you could see it. This is hard.
Yeah,
Sorry,
here. Let me. No,
screen.
you're good. Let's
But
let me see if I can bring these up.
This damn thing is pointy. It's a shock impact effect.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's see. Here. Share screen. There it is, right?
That's it, yeah. But they don't tell you how pointy it is.
But there's what you're saying with the stands. I've always seen it, but yeah, I never bought anything that needed it.
Yeah.
But I can see why that would come in very handy there.
Yeah.
But that looks really cool, and even for the price point, that's not bad for what that is. Look at that, neat. Yeah, this stuff is so good. Let's see. Cal said, "Just got that smoke effect." Yeah, dude, it's the best. Of course, definitely use it in conjunction with atmosphere aerosol, or if you have the smoke machine. I used it in a couple of shots yesterday, and it's good for like framing in the shot, add some depth.
Yeah.
Ray Pass says SHF is insane. Man, I just started messing with them. Yeah, man.
That was a good point you brought up, Yimbo, with the depth.
Yeah, it's good because like I was able to get some foreground with this larger piece, and you can kind of get it where, let's see, like basically just doing this, where you getting it kind of creeping in through the camera. But it's nice because it has the texture to it, you know? It's got that, it's just a good piece. It's a good thing for toy photography. It's like a definite must-have, I would say. Do you know? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Anyone get the Kaiju number 8 figs? I love them and started reading the manga. I have not. Anybody else?
No, sir. I don't do manga or anime. I'm just not familiar with that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm fans of like more of the cartoons, but I'm like a fair weather fan. If I see something, I'll just watch it.
Chris, by the way, did that come? So I'm interested in this because it reminds me of the fire effects. So Grumps, I have the fire. I bought this for like $3 or $4 today at Target. Yeah. It has my Tamashii. You can see everything. The Tamashii effects, the Dragon Ball, the fire. There's my Sentinel Rock. I have G.I. Joe blasts, and then I have yes.
Don't throw stones.
Yeah, and then my Lone Wolf flaps.
Oh, nice! Got a tree.
My tree's awesome. Clunking around.
Hey, I just want to point out there's this residue right here. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not dust. That's from the smoke machine.
Oh, I was gonna say. Look
wow! You okay?
And I just used it today. That's it. Wow, that's messed up.
It does leave interesting. I mean, I haven't used it on a smooth table like that. I mean, it makes sense. There is, you know.
I like how Chris has these sort of almonds by the door or the window back there.
The what? My window?
Sort of almonds. That's
yeah.
Sort of, in case anybody comes in, they're gonna.
Yeah, get this.
Yeah.
Get the steel.
Get the steel. Goodness gracious.
It's dope.
Yeah, man.
eBay. You can find anything.
So Grubs, what I was saying with Chris's water effect. See how it does have a pop in.
Okay.
And then it actually has these extra pieces that can clip on to like extend and like kind of add your own little flair. It's an interesting set. I'm curious about some of those other things if they do have the holes. I bet they do because, like again, the swiping and the slashing.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, Rape has got all of them. Tricks Blast Creations in the house. What's going on, Michael? How you doing? Nerd88 says, who else in the chat thinks the Dragon Ball Daima minifigs are fire? Yeah, I mean, I don't have the smallest guy. I was going to buy that Vegeta. I still have my Goku, my little kid Goku, but not like the Daima little guys. But I know people love them.
The new cartoon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Let's see, Dragon. I think it's these guys. Let's see. Yeah, like this guy looks adorable. I haven't messed with him. All right, I haven't bought him yet, but I was gonna buy the Vegeta. But
I saw the Vegeta at like GameStop.
really?
Yeah, it was like $50 though.
Oh, well, that's GameStop pricing. See,
Yeah.
that's
34, right?
GameStop. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Ray Paz is saying he's got to get some of these effects. Again, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're great. I've been buying. That's why I have so many of them. I've been buying them throughout the years, and this is now like the most usable, I would say, in terms of photography. Like that for me, just not being a Dragon Ball guy, So what else did you get in your pile of loot, Grumps? What else?
I got something outside of my pile of loot yesterday, actually.
Ooh. Tell me more. Oh, you found Bert.
Bert. Yeah.
I was looking for them today. I knew that I was at Target. I was looking. I had my eyes open. They had the little NECA figures. Did you see how they have the?
I saw those.
So I thought, I was like, that's not.
Nah, I almost got fooled when I first saw them. I was like, oh, Sesame Street. I said, wait, I thought these were the bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I didn't buy it.
Oh, well, that's great. All right, did you? So is it
Those
just?
look good.
Do you have
Just
both
Bert
Bert and
for
Ernie, or
now.
just Bersa? Okay.
Ernie's on the way.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys did they have this when you were a kid? I mean,
Oh yeah,
Sesame
dude. I was raising my kids on Sesame Street. Are you kidding me?
We have Sesame Street? Yeah. I mean, we're not
Number of the day.
We're not that young.
I'm not old. Yeah, I don't think my daughter watched Sesame Street. Like, yeah, she grew up with like Apple TV and YouTube and
Yeah, my kids never
Yeah.
watched Sesame Street. It did come back on HBO. I mean, they liked Elmo, all that, but
okay.
Yeah, like I would say out of like if you're gonna compare fandoms between me and my kids, I'm the bigger Sesame Street fan.
What is this? This Blockbuster?
Oh my god, Chris, you have an idea?
I have an idea. Sort of.
So he got this from Gangway Free. He bought that from him.
Wow.
And you ever see? You ever check out? Do you know Gangway Free's account?
Oh,
Grumps?
no, never heard of him. I'll check it out though for sure.
Here,
This is amazing.
You can't really see it, but the sign lights up.
like oh god, I didn't even like this one yet. I remember seeing it, but look at
That's
this.
hilarious.
Like he makes stuff. He makes everything. Like he makes everything. All the arcades, all his
That is
diodes.
great.
Yeah, he's incredibly talented. And that Blockbuster like blew us away back when he first made it. He had a whole behind the scenes and the blah blah blah, and then Chris ended up getting to get it from him. So
Yeah.
It's funny how just some accounts or some people just escape you, like you just don't come across them. But
yeah.
I gotta check this out for sure.
No, Johnny's a good dude. But yeah, that's that Blockbuster. Chris, what's the idea? What do you have cooking?
I really don't have an idea. I thought I'd bring it up and just shoot something. I don't know. Any ideas are welcome.
Well, I still think here, real quick, Grump. I'll show you this. Oh, not screen. I want to do camera. Second camera. Is this on? Oh no. Is my second camera not going to work tonight? That would be sad. But I was going to show you the. I have a final version of Peter Parker that I can make for my Mezco set. And then Grump, did you see? So I forget. Did you end up doing the Muff toys? I forget if you had grabbed it, Grump. That's Superman.
Did a bunch of Muff this weekend. And I did Muff Superman, Muff Dark Knight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did Ultimate Netman. If you know who that is.
So you did. Oh, excellent. All right.
Yeah, made some bad decisions this weekend.
No, these things are all gonna end up
Yeah.
in my house too. All right, this is gonna be Peter. Oop. So, whoop. Here is my, I think, final form of Peter Parker in Mezco. So it's on the vapor body.
Okay.
Right?
Perfect. Yeah.
So it's on the vapor body instead of the Christmas Gomez. That was my first time around. So when Machu said it was on a blue buck, so anyway, it's Vapor's body, so it's his height. It's the same height as the Spidey figure. This is the Cyclops jacket. It's on the Christmas Gomez sweater because it needed the turtleneck to cover the blue neck.
Yeah.
So zip that up. It's just a red turtleneck basically. And then I kept the Timbs on because I don't have. It was between that and the big sneakers.
He's from New York, so
yeah. And yeah, so there's my Peter Parker.
Camera is that?
And that's the Peter Parker one that he came with.
Okay.
But there's my, and then this is my billionaire Bruce Wayne.
There you go. Yeah.
That's on the Decapod gang. So this is the Ascending Knight Mezco head sculpt.
Yeah.
That Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
And then of course the reason I even started this is because of this guy. Because I'm like, oh, well, I need all of the, I need the secret identities.
Dude, they had them in Migo back in the day when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I never got them. I wanted them so bad.
Dude, I also never had them, but they're like, this is why I'm drawn to Mezco. Chris, aren't you drawn, like, isn't there, again, I embrace the dull, like, play factor of these guys,
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I love that. Like, I love accessory, like, I accessorized them. I wanted to see what was going to match, and then with accessories, which...
That Peter looks great.
Ooh.
Do you have the other Clark coming?
Yeah, so all right, I don't know. I thought I was in the clear, but obviously this is what, everything's connected, and I think people fail to recognize that everything in our universe, everything has connection. So like if one domino falls. Anyway, we were all up in the air about these tariffs. I had just ordered stuff, so I think it's still sitting in customs since like February 6th.
Whoa.
And
what, really?
Yeah, like my CT toys, Tiger Stripe Wolverine. I bought 2 of those, one for Dan, and then this Muff toys on a separate order, and they both have been just here but stuck. And there's nothing I can do about it right now. So they're giving, like, AliExpress is giving them until like March 8th. So that's all. I'm just riding. I think all their stuff is just gonna.
I've ordered and gotten stuff from CT or gotten CT stuff within weeks. But
is that since the tariff situation? Yeah.
Yeah, I just got my order 2 days ago. CT, Black Costume Spidey and regular Spidey, and that took quick. That was like 2 weeks.
They canceled my order.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. They cancel.
Yeah.
For what? For Clark?
CT, the Amazing Spider-Man. I think it was Mafix 001.
Yeah.
Oh, 00.
They
I got,
shifted
145.
The day after it was supposed to arrive, they canceled it.
Damn.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to I might do the contact seller thing and see if they can push.
Yeah, I think that's the seller, not so much of the tariffs.
So I can't.
But it's supposed to be here. Like, it was tracked. It was like it arrived.
I don't know if I trust that though.
All right, then I'll send a message because that is a little frustrating then. Because like I said, it's so no, I don't have the blue suit yet, but I'm hoping to still get him. It's
I ordered the brown suit yesterday.
Oh, okay? Yeah, dude, it's great.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Second wave, yeah.
By the way, Chris Chamba says that Dio is brilliant. That gang wifey blockbuster right there.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, we're still. Oh, you guys are maximum price in the minifigs. Piccolo being double the price. What Kid Goku do you have? I have the slightly larger version. It was from. I bought it at San Diego Comic-Con, so like that was my SHF booth purchase. That guy. Yeah. That's who we have, Nerd88. So I didn't realize that the diamond one's even smaller, and it intrigues me, but
smaller.
I'm batting my eyes. Yeah, they're 2.5 inches.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller.
At least that's what the guys were saying.
Proportion-wise.
All the mini Dragon Ball Diamond figures are worth the money. There you go. Oh my God, Toy Father, you always have the best dios. That was from Ray. Old Grumpy Nerd about reviews. Thanks, let's see. As a spectator, I miss Criterion scores as Toy Father is doing. This adds more sense to us. Dorkler does this too, and it's great. Interesting. Okay. So specific criteria. I like that. And here's Figure Report. What's up, Mikey? You going to Toy Fair? Is Mike? Are you going to Toy Fair? Let me know.
I think he is.
Ooh, Sammy, Warm Hands. How you doing? That's a great name.
Sammy.
Hey, Grumps. Sammy Warm Hands. Well, Gross's family show. Let's see. Gold Gurmy Nerd about dials. Nobody talks about the sizes. If it fits or not in IKEA furniture. If it works well with lights. If it's modular or not. The sizes match with certain figures, etc. That's a good. Let's say most. Oh, that's a good point. That's very interesting. I see what he's saying. Like, add that like Dio review too, right? Is that what you're thinking? I kind of like. I know what you're saying. Like making sure those specific things are mentioned in reviews of them. That's good.
In a Dio.
Most reviews just say if it's fantastic or not. Binary analysis are not analysis. Fair. See, this is good. This is good feedback. I like to. Thank you, everybody. We take this in, honestly. Let's see. Peter and Bruce look much better. Thank you, Jamie Lynn. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Blockbuster's awesome, but what is the size? Can I buy one, and who sells that?
The size, it's about 24 inches, lengthwise. And
is that collapsible, Chris?
Inches height. Sorry?
Is that Dio collapsible?
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
So it does come apart. Like I can take the wall off right here. And there's some magnets that kind of work. This was his very first Dio that he made, and he knew that we talked about it so much, and then offered it. I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
That's so awesome. That's so great. So yeah, hit up here. Let me see if I have Johnny's page still up. Because Old Grubby, you may have seen his.
Because he made a Toys R Us
10. Yeah, like he
made
goes
that
hard.
Beetlejuice grave, which I thought was really cool.
So I just hit him up. In all honesty,
Mike Myers photo that he had that actually won WTF Wednesday on Mezco that they're doing now.
That's great. Insane. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Mine took extra long too, yeah, but it was a full month and change. Okay, that's what I'm saying, dude. I was using the global tracking website, that global parcel tracking, and
it says it's here.
What?
It says it's here. The global tracking.
I thought so, but like stuck.
Yeah,
it was AliExpress, Matt. That's sometimes takes a while. I know. That's why I'm not stressing. The reason they gave me a March date. So like the fact that I have brown suit, I'm okay. Hopefully they'll get here. Ender said they have that CT black suit reboot tech up for order on Ali. Nerd88 says I have the OG Kid Goku 2 Toy Father showed, but KT Kid and Mini Goku are better and are hand candy to pose and play around with. Okay. True. Old Grubby Nerd says, yes, the dials are part of the photography, so it should be included in the review. Example, how the dial works with SHF and 6-inch figures. I like that. Well, that's also part of what we're doing over on Toy Pick Community. There's only been one so far, but all three of us are going to be doing little reviews and breakdowns of accessories in the dios. But you're right. Like, I hadn't thought of space and dimensions for the dio itself. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Look at you, Chad. You're setting toys up, Grumps. You're responding to the chat. You're all over the place. I love it. Yeah. KJ says the Dragon Ball are so dope, especially Piccolo. GT Kid Goku and Mini Goku are better than the OG Kid Goku figure.
Oh my gosh, these you gotta stop because I will by the end of the stream have 3 of those figures in my Amazon cart.
Yeah. And CK. All right, so that's what I was assuming. So if there's other people, at least KJ. Yeah. All right. So let's just go with that. It has been all right. The reason again, I'm like, I feel protected. Like I'll get a refund. So like, at least it's a toy. Like I have this one. Like that makes me. I still want the blue, but like. This is not a make or break for my mental health. Like I'll be okay.
Limbo, where'd you get that suit for Bruce Wayne? Is that the Decapod?
So that is a Decapod gang, man. Yeah, they are, and that's why I bought them.
That's perfect.
Chris, did you order those guys too?
I didn't, and they look cool.
Yeah, there they are.
How is the neck on that? Is it like? I don't know. Crab neck or...
Yeah, it is. It is rough.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, it is super crustacean.
Yeah, but whatever, you could cover that.
Is that another mouth? What is that?
That looks so weird, right? Like, I have no idea. That is bizarre. But yeah, that's it.
It's great though. The pinstripe suit, right?
Yeah, it's and it's an oversized suit. Like it's not exactly our generation. Obviously, it's a little bit more in that gangster sense. Yeah, but it works really well in terms of movement because both jackets are bigger. I love the look of the trench coat on the suit. The suit itself, like I said, can kind of look a little like boxy.
Yeah.
But yeah, what am I? I'm not going to mock a tailor of a 6-inch action figure.
Well, speaking of that, like the third-party companies have been doing a great job with the tailoring.
Yeah. Oh my God, like that again. This guy.
Yeah, Clark Kent.
Right. Like,
yeah.
Did you? Oh, you just ordered them, so you don't have them in hand yet. Wait till you feel like.
I have the blue one though.
Oh, you do have the blue. How is the material? Oh, did you get them open yet?
Yeah.
How
I put it away because I didn't want to mess it up.
Okay. Like this suit.
Lose those glasses, Grump.
I swear that, dude, the pants on this are a thicker material than the mezco. Not just as in a point of comparison. Like this feels like a thicker. It's just interesting. It's a good toy. It's a very good toy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Toy Metaverse arrived a few days. Okay, after he ordered it. Rel Collects is getting those Dama figures tomorrow. Very cool. And yeah, we saw that Joker, my Joker sitting in my pile of loot. Because of course I shipped the 4 toys I had to, and then the Joker arrived.
Never fails.
Let's see. Man Beast says was always tempted on those Clark suits, but talk myself out of it. Not toy or playable enough. That's fair. Not a photographer yet. Power of yet, my friend. I love that. Good. And love the look, of course. Third party still killing it, keeping Mezco on their toes for sure.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's the good part of competition, pushing each other, Metropolis Protector was my figure of the year, dude. It's gonna be super tough because I already feel like this and Doc Ock within this last week were like easily they're like top 5 locks at this point.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna take a lot to knock them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a whole year to go, but this figure probably end up in your top 10.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which
one?
Two, and
oh yeah,
the new Link figure came too.
Oh, dude, I gotta get that.
I know.
So
it's obviously way better. I mean, it's not even close. It is the best Link figure that's out there, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, before that, I would say it was the Figma Twilight Princess one because that's that classic green tunic. That one's pretty awesome. But after playing with this one, They made it slightly a little bit bigger to the proportions to make it look like it's a bigger figure. The accessories are great. I got the standard. I suggest getting the special edition, whatever it is, because it comes with the glider.
The glider.
Yeah, I wish I'd gotten that. But it moves great. The Master Sword is beautiful. It's fantastic. Like, it's great.
Well, Chris, I'm gonna shout your stuff out real quick. So, I just wanted to give everybody the heads up. Grump, so maybe you might have to join us for the top 10 tomorrow. I'm not even kidding, man, because this has been so much fun.
Let me know.
But if you ever want to talk, seriously, it could be as early as we don't twist arms. But if you ever wanted to jump on with us and do a top 10,
absolutely,
that would be. So yeah, we'll talk because again, a couple minutes.
Don't worry, I got you.
I just wanted to promote real quick, just let you guys know, because Chris, like when Chris and I say if we could do this full time, we would. Chris he was off this week, and I have to update some more of these thumbnails, these final 3. But look at this, man. You have a lot of great stuff to check out. We had the fun, unboxing Doc Ock. And then, dude, you've been crushing it. So toy photography with unboxing and reviews. So if you haven't seen them, they're over on the Toy Pick community. That's
Check it out.
Live tomorrow.
It's a lot of fun. I really got the passion and love of photography back. And it allowed me to kind of play around what good camera setups are to show my the photos and whatnot. So to the point where I had to redid my room to stream, so that there was also better room to take photography and take a video of it and connect it to the computer. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. Really, honestly, it's been so much fun. And what I love is the very first photo that we took together is number 1 tomorrow, or number 1 on Friday.
I know. Where's KJ with the rigged? But no, that was all you, man. That was well done. That was
a community photo. Like I took it, but I took all the suggestions. So
yeah. Well, again, it's Chris. They're so good, and again, it's everything's in the name of. For all of us, what we talk about is in the name of getting better, we try to be our best selves, a little bit better than the day before. But man, Beast Boy, I just looked at my Otis and thought, I have this, but not a Clark suit. Fair enough. Toy Addict 17, Daddy Boy, what's going on, dude? Man, Beast Boy says, I really want a cloth regular Superman, though still, not Mezco's or that BV third-party one coming, but it's almost right. Yeah. That's true. And look, killing him, Toy Father. There you go. Yes. Power levels going up. Ray Pass says, as much as a lot of toy reviewers love the third-party Clark Kent, I would want that Clark to be able to change it to Superman. I'm weird like that. You're not. We get it. We do. Yeah. I get it. At the end of the day, that's all I ever wanted was a little suit to put over my superpower Superman. Yeah. That's all I wanted. Yeah. That's all I wanted. And there we go. Rigged.
30 seconds, Jumbo. 30 seconds.
Well, again, guys, Grumps, this has been a blast. So don't go anywhere. We have the little outro. And sorry for everybody. Like, obviously, this is the best. And I look forward to continuing this on into tomorrow. So don't forget to join us over on the Toy Pick community for the top 10. And that's it. What a great Sunday night. This was so
Thank you, fellas.
78 boomers in the house. All right, let me get this outro going, and the reminders that once again, thank you guys for hanging out with us live. We truly appreciate it. And if you're catching the replay, once again, thank you for listening to us talk about toys and give it up any part of your life. So you guys are the best. Grumps, love you so much. Thank you for coming on. Chris, too. You're amazing. You know this. And yeah.
Thanks.
Have a great night, everybody. Peace.
Peace out.
TPC and Toy Daddies. TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite. Let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us salivate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told.